Ahoy there, Legion! Thought I'd do a really short video on ArchWing to show you what's changed so far with this update. But what can be said about ArchWing that hasn't been said already? Perhaps that it's actually good. Oh, but no, I don't want to lie. So let's start out with the good news. Free range of aiming. This is an excellent change and one I wish they shipped ArchWing with at launch. Not only can you aim at those pesky targets directly above and below you without difficulty, but now you can fly in those directions just as easily. Now, players actually requested this at or even before launch of ArchWing when it first came out, but the devs said they tried that and it made them motion sick. And now I think we all know why. Because y'all put the camera way too close. What is this? What the heck is going on? Can you tell? Because I'm at the helm and I have no idea. Feels like an Old Spice commercial broke out here with all these explosions! While aiming gets a thumbs up from me, turning does not. I actually played an indie boat building sim the other day and it feels like our ArchWings have ballast way off camera because not only does turning take time to register, but you need to massively overturn to get any sort of reaction on the screen. And if it's this hard to line up in wide open space, yeah, have fun with that. Itzal easily remains the champion of this mode, but besides the nagging Tellurium costs, there's a bug that conveniently has not been patched out in nearly 2 weeks at time of recording that's jacked up her Oxium build costs to 9,000. Fret not, they are aware of this issue, they just don't have the amount of time it would take to fix this despair. They did add a new healer set of wings, which is nice for some support to make an appearance. Of course, that'll run you up 1019 in total to make, so enjoy that. But to sweeten the deal, they secretly and without any sort of announcement decided to enforce limited slots for weapons and wings, effective 2 weeks ago. So even if you do manage to build that new healer, you're probably already at the ArchWing slot limit cap, so you're gonna have to plunk down some more platinum to even try her out. I have to say I didn't particularly enjoy ArchWing in the past, but they continue to find ways to make it worse, which is statistically speaking super impressive. Each time they change something, I honestly can't envision a way for it to be less fun, but by golly, they continue to exceed expectations with each tweak to it. But I don't want to beat what is now a pulp of a dead horse, and I'd like to remind y'all that it could always be worse. It could be ArchWing.